Hello and welcome. My name is Roberto Ducoing. I'm a student at Salem University, and throughout this video and presentation, I will be sharing what I learned in a workshop a couple of months ago with the HeartMath Institute that works along with Salem University. But most importantly, I will share how I have applied all this knowledge on my personal life and all the results I have seen. Because always there's no use to knowledge if you don't apply it. Power is knowledge with action. So the three topics are heart breathing, energy, and gratitude. So to start with, heart breathing is a powerful technique that combines deep breathing with heart-focused attention to promote the coherence between the brain and the heart. It has been shown to improve overall well-being, increase energy levels, and help cultivate a sense of gratitude and appreciation. But what is it exactly? So heart breathing involves focusing on your heart while you breathe deeply and slowly. The goal is to create a coherent rhythm between your heart rate and your breathing pattern, and this can help synchronize your brain and heart, which can have a positive impact on your emotional and physical health. Now, how do you do it? Step number one is find a quiet and comfortable space where you won't be disturbed. Number two, place your hand over your heart and focus all your attention on it. Three, you take a deep breath through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. And number four, as you breathe, imagine the air flowing in and out of your heart. Focus on your heart and the sensation of gratitude and appreciation. Why gratitude and appreciation? It can also be something else, but you need high emotion. Your heart is the most powerful organ that you have, and it has many electromagnetic waves. How do you make those waves bigger? By having high emotion. High emotion can also be sadness or depression, but you need to focus in the positive ones, obviously, to feel better and not go through something negative. But second essential step is the visualization. So you need to actually visualize the air going in and out through your heart so that the waves again are larger and the heart breathing is better. Now you may ask, now why would I heart breathe? Well, it has shown to improve overall well-being and reduce stress. It can increase energy levels and sorry, I don't know what happened there, but it can increase energy levels and improve cognitive function. And it can also cultivate a sense of gratitude and appreciation, which can also lead to a more positive outlook on life. Just practicing a few minutes every day, it's as shown by science that it can make great improvements in your emotional well-being. So the quick coherence technique, as a summary, is visualization, focus on your heart and high emotions like joy, love, gratitude, happiness, but don't just think about it, feel it. How have I applied this? Well, I'm a tennis player, so in my sport, between shot and shot, it's always essential to be calm, be neutral, and having a lot of focus. So as I got better with this, I just now do it. I try to do it automatically. So I always visualize the air coming in and out through the heart, which gives me more energy. So in tennis, my endurance is way better since I started applying it. Also for stressful situations, if I'm going through one, I just take some minutes aside, do this, and just feel way better because it increases my energy levels. Also, if I want to have a great day, I start my day doing this and I give a good start to the day. But most importantly, as you get better, you can do it anywhere, in a big crowd, uh, while walking, not necessarily being isolated, because as you get better, you can master this. Now moving on into the topic of energy, the magical equation that is very simple, very effective is preventing stress equals energy. So if you already know that something is going to cause you stress, why do it again? So it can be a certain argument, topic that you have with a certain person, it can be a certain task or a certain thing, anything you can think of. If you already know it's going to give you stress, don't go into it. When you are stressed, the body produces something called cortisol, which brings your energy down if you don't manage it effectively. So, in my personal life, I now prevent certain tasks, certain people, certain arguments, and I just prevent stress. So, I gain more energy, and you just feel more free throughout the day if you do this. So, along with hard breathing, this is just great in terms of generating energy. Other steps to generate great energy throughout the day um, is to um, number one, the having a great morning routine. I will talk about this later. Number two, sleep. I will also talk about it later. Number three, diet. This is very essential, very underrated. We are exactly what we eat. We are organisms. All the nutrients that we give to our body will use them. And if you give it bad stuff, it will reflect on you. You will have bad health if you eat unhealthy. It's as simple as that. So if you want to have more energy and feel great, look for foods that have the necessary nutrients and avoid the ones that are not going to be good for you. It's very simple. Since I changed my diet, I just feel great along with all the other things. Number four is doing everything with a heart focus. So just having these high emotions throughout the day that come through the heart is a great tactic to feel better throughout the day and have more energy. Number five, gratitude. Uh, just taking a few moments aside and giving thanks for everything we have. Of course, everyone will have problems, but we give more attention to the bad stuff than the good stuff. Well, in my personal case, I always think I have access to clean water, I have access to food, I have access to a bed. While many people are in worse conditions. There's kids in Syria that are getting bombed. There's people in Ukraine suffering from the war. So just knowing that I'm not in that situation, I just give thanks to my parents, to the world, to myself for my effort, and generating this high emotion of gratitude just generates more energy on me. This comes along with step number five, which is identifying negative emotions. So think about it like this: if you're grabbing a tennis ball, very tense, just drop it. Same with the negative emotion. If you identify it, drop it and get distracted by something else. It's as simple as that. Uh, when you identify it, uh, drop it, and then you can deal with it if you want to deal with it. But don't let it affect you if you're doing another task, and if you want to have energy, just identify it and drop it. Deal with it later. There's always time. I will also share my favorite quote about gratitude. Gratitude is when memory is stored in the heart and not in the mind. It's not the same to say, "Oh, I'm grateful," or remind yourself to be grateful. You need to feel it from the heart, and you don't necessarily need to say it to anyone else. Just feel it. It's the feeling that helps you, not the thought about it. Everyone can think it's cool to be grateful, but if you want to take the full potential out of it, feel grateful. Give thanks for everything you have. There's many people that wish to be in the same situation as you. Having worrying about, oh, what I'm gonna post in social media today. If you stress about that, like, there's people across the world that are living in bad situations. Give thanks you're not in that situation, and with what you have, improve yourself. Have more energy. Be more grateful. Now, talking about the morning routine, having a morning routine that includes hard breathing can help set the tone for the rest of the day. And starting the day with a practice that promotes brain and heart coherence, gratitude, and stress reduction can help you stay centered and focused throughout the day. What I personally do, I wake up, I give thanks for everything I have, I put all my emotions in positive. If I identify the negative ones, I throw them out, deal with them later. And also a good small exercise. Do 50 push-ups. It will get your energy flowing. Um, so with this, you can have a great start to the day. And also before you go to bed, you can give thanks to everything. Have high emotions, have hard breathing, and you can start and close the day in a great way. So why is sleep so important? Literally, sleep is free. You can sleep whenever you want. There, obviously, you can get distracted and everything, but you can always sleep. And literally, is the medicine that prevents all diseases, uh, improves your health, and it's so essential. We're organisms. We get tired throughout the day. Our body needs rest, but it needs appropriate rest. Sleeping 4 hours a day, you will see the repercussion later in your life. Sleep 7 to 9 hours every day. Don't oversleep. That's also bad. Since I organized my sleep schedule, I've been feeling amazing throughout all the other things I shared. So trust me, give a lot more focus to your sleep. It's super powerful. And with that, this will conclude everything. So thank you for watching. I hope that everything is useful for you, and that it works the same way as it did for me. For you, remember, doing everything with a hard focus is the key to having a great life. Thank you.